Hey YouTube, Jose with Cologne Addict back with another fragrance review. Today I'm going to be bringing you a list of 10 colognes that I believe are good for under the $30 price point. This isn't going to be my top 10 cheapie list because I have a lot of other cheapies that I believe have already been thrown or reviewed a lot, so I kind of didn't want to bring those back out again. So most of these, yes, some of them have been seen already, but most of these don't get a lot of attention. Obviously mainly probably because of their price point, but they're still great colognes for under that $30 price point. Before I get into my list, just wanted to give you a few quick updates. Personally, I feel like I've acquired way too many colognes that I can actually ever use in my entire lifetime. I currently have somewhere near the 300 bottle mark, and I've personally decided that I need to decrease my collection to about 100. So if you're in one of my Facebook groups or you've purchased something from me on eBay, I'm going to be selling a lot of colognes on Facebook, a lot of colognes on eBay, and I'm going to start decanting a lot of bottles too. If you see any of these colognes for sale on Facebook, it's not because they're not good colognes, it's just because I'm trying to get down to the point where I only have about 100 bottles in my collection, and I'm really only gonna, even though these are good colognes, they may not be my top 100 colognes. So like I said, I'm gonna be selling a lot of colognes. If you see me on any of the Facebook groups, just hit me up with any questions you might have on any of them, or if you have any colognes that you're thinking that I might have or you've seen me review that I may or may not be selling, don't be afraid to hit me up on Facebook and ask me if I'm either selling or decanting anything specific. So before I get into the list, stick around towards the end for another quick giveaway. And let's go ahead and get into that 10 great colognes under $30 list. Alright, so getting into the list, there's not going to be any particular order for this list. It's just going to be 10 colognes that are great for under the $30 price point. Just going to start off here with Tommy Bahama Saint Barts. So basically what you're going to get out of this one is just going to be a nice, fresh, summery cologne. The notes that stand out the most on this one, you're going to get a lemony vanilla with a slight booziness. I believe it has tequila in it. To me, just to give you a couple comparisons, a lot of people online say it smells similar to Creed's Virgin Island water, but personally to me, I feel like the Tommy Bahama Saint Barts smells a lot closer to the Chanel Edition Blanche, because the Saint Barts has vanilla in it, so it gives you a lemony vanilla vibe that the Creed Virgin Island water doesn't have. This is a lemony coconut boozy, and this is a lemony minty vibe. I'm sorry, lemony vanilla. And this has a booziness to it as well, which is I think why some people lean towards the Virgin Island water, but it has no coconut and it does have a vanilla note in it. So I've had a couple people smell it too, and they've also said the same thing as me. They feel like this smells closer to Chanel's Allure Homme Edition Blanche. All great colognes. This is gonna run you like $25 for the 100 ml on eBay. Alright, number 9 on my list is going to be El Oriental White. Basically, the main notes you're going to get from the El Oriental White are, you're going to get a grapefruit vibe with some slightly floralness in the background and a little bit of woodiness in the dry down. If I had to give you a comparison, the closest cologne I could think El Oriental White smells to is going to be your Lacoste L12 White. El Oriental White was recommended to me by one of my subscribers, and it is a solid cologne for You can find this anywhere online for $10 to $15. You're gonna get easily anywhere between 6 to 8 hours of total scent life, with a couple hours in the beginning of actual projection. Overall, solid cologne for the $10 to $15 price point, and like I said, it smells very close to your Lacoste L12 white or blanche. Number 8 on my list is going to be a cologne by Davidoff, and that's Davidoff Silver Shadow. Basically what I get from this cologne is you're going to get a orangey, vanilla-y type vibe. I believe the notes that stand out on this one is that amber and benzoin, which give it that vanilla type vibe to it. And obviously with that orangey note, and you also get a slight woodiness in the background. But overall, the main notes you're gonna get, the vibe you're gonna get from the Davidoff Silver Shadow is a orangey, vanilla-y type vibe. So that was my number 8, Davidoff Silver Shadow. Alright, getting to number 7 on my list, it's gonna be a cologne by Sean John, and it's called I Am King. This cologne's got a fantastic scent to it. The two main players that you're gonna pick out in this cologne is tangerine and cranberries. Just a sweet, orangey, cranberry smell. I mean, this cologne has got a fantastic scent to it. It just unfortunately doesn't last very long. You're gonna get about 1 hour of projection and then another 3 hours of skin scent. So you're gonna get a total of about 4 hours of total scent life from Sean John's I Am King. But it is a cheapie. I picked this up for, I believe it was $26 or $27 from FragranceNet, and it lists for around the same price on eBay. So great scent, just poor performance. That's I Am King by Sean John. Alright, number 6 on my list is going to be a cologne by JOOP or YOP. It's going to be YOP Jump. Before I actually get into what this smells like, I just want to remind people the colognes that are listed all under $30 are all prices through discounters. So either FragranceNet, FragranceX, or eBay. So not going to be the price you're going to go into like Macy's and find maybe some of these. This is going to be your discounter and eBay prices, $30 and under. So YOP Jump, the main players you're going to get in this one, you're going to get a grapefruit florally vibe with a some tonka bean and a slight musk in the background. Overall, great scent. Some people think it might be synthetic-y smelling, but you know, you're gonna get a synthetic vibe from a lot of colognes in the cheap price points. Hard to get those smooth, you know, more expensive smelling, but overall a great scent from YOP Jump. So getting to number 5 on my list. Can't pronounce this one very well, but it's ERMENEGILDO ZEGNA. Easy, and it's UOMO. Basically what I get from this cologne, this is definitely a great cologne for under that $30 price point. You're gonna get violet leaf and citruses. Those are gonna be your two main players in this one. It's gonna smell, the citrusy gives it a freshness, but your main player is gonna be that violet leaf, so it's gonna be a violet leaf citrusy smell with a slight woodiness in the base. So that's Easy UOMO. ERMENEGILDO ZEGNA UOMO. Number 4 on my list is going to be Boss Bottled Night. So basically there's going to be a few things to this one if you want to get it under $30. If you want the 100 ml, you're going to have to purchase it as a tester on eBay. I believe I paid $27 for it as a tester. If you don't want the tester variant, you want a regular bottle, for 50 ml, I believe it's like $25 on eBay. So Boss Bottled Night, your main players on this is gonna be lavender with a slight florally vibe and a woodiness in the dry down. So overall, another great scent. Boss Bottled Night. Number 3 on my list is going to be Sean John's Unforgivable and Ed Hardy's Love and Luck. If you didn't know already, these are pretty much smell very close to Creed's Millesime Imperial, except obviously they're going to smell a lot more synthetic. They're not as smooth and clean and fresh feeling as Creed's Millesime Imperial, but they're going to give you that same watermelony, fruity vibe that you're going to get from the Creed's Millesime Imperial. Both have average performance, going to give you about 6 hours of total scent life. So that was my number 3, Sean John's Unforgivable and Ed Hardy's Love and Luck. Getting into number 2 on my list is going to be BOGART Pour Homme. Another great cheapie here. BOGART Pour Homme, the main players in this scent are going to be tonka bean and patchouli, with a little bit of a lavender vibe in the background. Performs pretty well, a little above average, I would say. You're going to get anywhere from 6 to 8 hours of total scent life from BOGART Pour Homme. So getting into my number 1, it's going to be PACO Rabanne's Excess. Basically what you're going to get from this scent, you're going to get a citrusy, florally, vanilla-y smell with a slight woodsy and musky smell in the backdrop. If I had to compare this cologne to another cologne, I wouldn't say it's an exact clone of it, but it smells very similar to Chanel's Platinum Egoist. I would say smells about 80% similar to Chanel's Platinum Egoist. Yes, they have differences, but it's gonna give you the same vibe, and it's gonna give you about the same performance as Chanel's Platinum Egoist. So PACO Rabanne's Excess, Chanel Platinum Egoist. If you were thinking about getting this, this is a great alternative. This is gonna run you anywhere from $90 to $100 retail in the store, and right now on eBay, not testers, the 50 ml, this is a 50 ml here, the 50 ml of this is selling for like $20, and the 100 ml is just over 30. I believe it's like $32. So great cologne for the price. I'm actually surprised that there's not more reviews on PACO Rabanne's Excess. There are a few, but not very many. So getting into my giveaway, like I said in the beginning, I have a ton of colognes. I'm trying to downsize. I'm going to be selling a lot, and I'm going to be giving away a lot. So decided today, since it's my last one, I'm going to be giving away this 50 ml bottle of PACO Rabanne XS. If you want to get thrown into the giveaway, thumbs up, comment, count me in, and make sure to be a subscriber. Leave it open 5 to 6 days and I'll pick a winner. So PACO Rabanne XS. So that was my list of 10 great colognes under $30. And I forgot to say before I end the video, make sure to pay attention to when the video was posted and look into the actual description, because once the giveaway is done and I've already picked the winner, I will list in the description that the giveaway is over. So make sure to hit, if you see the date on this video and it's been over a week since I posted it, check in the description box, because more than likely the giveaway will already be over. So that was just wanted to throw that last thing in there.